What's a 10 out of 10 book you've read? And then there were none. Fantastically plotted, some great characterization, a truly awful sense of dread, the best mystery novel ever for a reason. A short history of nearly everything, Bill Bryson. So fascinating and expertly written. All Quiet on the Western Front, remark, it shocked me. I was 18 years old at that time. The needs and fears were the same as I had at that time. If I would have been born 100 years prior, I would have been that young man going into a war that crushes my generation. The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. It's a high fantasy story written in 1968, and I've yet to come across another fantasy story that has the same kind of tone, same voice as this one. Maybe a combination of the time period and the author not being off his God on LSD like a lot of fantasy written at the time. It's earnest but also self-aware. It acknowledges tropes dealing with unicorns, but not in like a I am embarrassed to be telling a story about unicorns, so I got a mock stories about unicorns in my story. About unicorns kind of way. It's humorous and poetic at times with some just delightfully weird shit. Like the babbling butterfly, etc. Some choice quotes for the curious. Real magic can never be made by offering someone else's liver. You must tear out your own and not expect to get it back. You pile of stones, you waste, you desolation, ill stuff you with misery till it comes out of your eyes. Ill change your heart into green grass and all you love into a sheep. Ill turn you into a bad poet with dreams. She did not look anything like a horned horses. Unicorns are often pictured being smaller and cloven-hoofed and possessing that oldest, wildest grace that horses have never had, that deer have only in a shy thin imitation, and goats in dancing mockery.